Disclaimer. This video is only made for educational purposes, and it includes some stuff you might don't want to hear about. So if you are a soft-hearted person, you can skip this video.
Dad, I need $500K.
For what, son?
I want to have a sex change surgery.
There is no way I would give you that.
Okay, then I will take it myself.
Hey there everyone, this is Mr. Uncanny. Today I will be talking about a boy who outlived his whole family. For another boy, not because of friendship, but because of their gay relationship. On the date of August 27th, 2021, a 20-year-old boy named Abhishek Malik had gone out of his house for some work. Around 2 o'clock, he finished his work and returned home. When he got back home, he rang the doorbell, but no one was opening the door from inside. He called his mom, dad, and sister, but no one was picking up the call. Because of this, he entered the house through the door on the terrace. When he got inside, he saw that his dad was sleeping there. But the shocking thing was that blood was dripping from his body. When he went closer to check, he was stunned because someone had shot his dad in the face and head. Seeing this, he got scared and ran towards the kitchen looking for his mom. In the kitchen, someone had shot and killed his mom too. He then went to his sister's room, where he found that someone had shot and killed both his sister and his grandmother. 4 members of the family were murdered in one day. What exactly happened in that house that led to the entire family being wiped out in one day? This story begins in a place called Rohtak in Haryana, where a family lived in Vijayanagar colony. The family consisted of 4 members: Pradeep Malik, the head of the family, his wife Babli Devi, and their 2 children, 20-year-old Abhishek Malik and 18-year-old Neha Malik. The family was very popular in the area because Pradeep Malik was a well-known businessman engaged in property dealing. The police arrived at the house for investigation the same day, and the forensic team examined the scene. They found 5 bullet shells. 2 bullets had hit Pradeep Malik, 1 had hit Neha Malik, and 1 each had hit her mother and grandmother. Apart from the 5 used bullets, no other evidence was found. The police sent the dead bodies for post-mortem examination, but they found no additional evidence. They wanted to question Abhishek Malik, but his condition was not stable as he was distraught from losing his family. The next day, Abhishek Malik was called to the police station for questioning. The police asked him where he was at the time of the murders, and Abhishek Malik said he was at a hotel, partying with friends. When the police checked the CCTV footage of the hotel, they confirmed that Abhishek was indeed there, so they did not suspect him initially. However, the police noticed something strange. Abhishek Malik's behavior was more feminine, even though he was a boy. When they questioned his neighbors about this, they learned that there had been arguments in the house regarding Abhishek's behavior, with loud voices heard from outside. This provided a motive for suspicion towards Abhishek Malik, as 4 family members were killed, but Abhishek was spared. While one might think he was lucky to survive, it raised the question, if it was a business dispute, why wasn't the sole heir also killed? On the 3rd day, Abhishek Malik was called to the police station again for interrogation. This time, no one else was allowed with him, and he was treated more harshly. During this session, Abhishek Malik made a confession that left the entire police station stunned. He confessed that he was the one who had orchestrated the murder of his family. The final question is why Abhishek Malik murdered his own family. When you hear the reason, you'll wonder why such people exist in this world. During his cabin crew course in Delhi, Abhishek met a guy named Kiran. Abhishek knew he was gay, and his friend Kiran was also gay. They entered into a relationship. After completing the course, Abhishek returned to Rohtak, and Kiran went back to Uttarakhand. However, for the past 4 months, Kiran had been staying with Abhishek in Rohtak. Abhishek introduced Kiran as his best friend to his parents, so they had no problem with Kiran. The problem arose when Neha saw Abhishek and Kiran being intimate and realized her brother was gay. Neha told their dad, Pradeep Malik, about it. As a result, Pradeep imposed some restrictions on Abhishek, such as taking away his car keys and stopping him from meeting Kiran. Abhishek also needed permission to go out. These restrictions frustrated Abhishek, who wanted to be with Kiran. One day, Abhishek called Kiran, expressing his desire to be with him forever and asked for advice. Kieran suggested that Abhishek undergo gender change surgery so they could get married and settle in Europe. However, Abhishek didn't have the money for the gender change surgery, which required about 5 Indian rupees lakh. When Abhishek directly asked his dad for the money, Pradeep got very angry, beat Abhishek, and imposed more restrictions. Determined to be with Kieran, Abhishek conceived a plan to kill his family so that all the property would be transferred to his name, eliminating the need to ask anyone for money. Using the gun kept at home for self-defense, he shot each family member. After committing the murders, Abhishek felt no remorse and only wanted to live a good life with his partner, Kieran. He didn't consider the love and support his family had given him throughout his life. Such an act was inhuman, and he could be called a monster. There wasn't enough concrete evidence against Abhishek, apart from his confession, to give him a severe punishment. Currently, Abhishek Malik is in remand, and the court has not yet decided his sentence. Rohtak Deputy Superintendent of Police DSP, Headquarters Gorakhpal, said the accused had confessed to killing his family members. His family was opposed to his same-sex relationship. He demanded 6 lakh rupees from his dad so that he could change his gender. He was planning to flee abroad after getting money from his family. His parents had called his maternal grandmother to convince him against undergoing the gender change surgery. The DSP further said, the accused had been planning to eliminate his parents for the last 20 days. We have recovered the illegal pistol and mobile phones used during the murders. The accused claimed that the pistol was brought by his father from his friend, which is illegal. We have also recovered some jewelry that he had stolen after killing his family members. His plan was to make it look like a robbery, the DSP added.
Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more such content. You can also suggest me content on my Instagram account. Must follow me on Instagram too for more additional content.